Well, coming in last year, we needed to make sure that kids understood things are going to be changing here. We had to change the culture, make sure that guys understood that attitude and effort were going to be the things that would get us through. We're short on numbers still, and that'll continue up until next year. But I think that the guys have learned that with hard work we can be competitive in any game. Last year we had 4 one-goal losses and won 3 games, so we were pretty close to having a 500 or above season, and I think guys have learned that we can cross that hump this year and get ourselves more competitive. Yeah, we're very young. I mean, we have 1 senior and just a couple of juniors, and the advantage is that guys will be here and be able to learn our systems and be here and to start to maintain some consistency. That's the important thing, that guys understand what the expectations are and they come in prepared. We have a great strength and conditioning coach that has done a tremendous job with our guys, and now these guys are realizing it's not just about showing up on February 1st and starting practice. It has to do with fall ball and summer workouts and 3 days a week in the weight room with the strength coach in the fall, 2 days a week in the weight room with Coach Sweet in the spring. And all of those things are going to be important, and I think now we'll have guys here for the next 3 and 4 years that can help to pass that along to the young guys that come forward. I was very lucky to get Casey. I mean, he's doing a fantastic job. He comes here as a Division I player and from a Division I coaching situation at Wagner, from one of the best high schools in the state, up at Fayetteville, Manlius. And so, the experience that he brings is invaluable. The guys respond to him very well. He's a great guy, so everybody gets along with him, and he's really doing a great job. He understands what it takes to build a strong program, and it's very nice for me to be able to just know that I got a guy who knows how to get the job done without having to micromanage all the time. Well, everybody's excited. We're coming off a pretty successful scrimmage this past Saturday. We went over to AIC, and we did very well against LaSalle, who's always a tough Division III team outside the Boston area, always scrappy and pretty talented, and we did very well against them. We played 8 20-minute running time quarters, and with 18 guys that can get a little trying. So by the time we got to the end of the AIC game, we were running a little bit on empty, but and they were a little bit bigger, stronger, tougher, so we know that we've got to pick up that level of our game. But skill-wise, execution-wise, we did an awesome job, and I think guys are really now just anxious to get out there and give themselves a nice test. Hopefully it won't snow on Saturday, and we'll get a chance to get this one in.